it actually gets to about 101 degrees. And you'll feel the warmth going on your skin.
What is up, my babies? Welcome back to another video. If you're new, hi, my name is Esther. So today it's all about the face, honey, the skin. Okay, you guys are coming with me to get a facial done by the one, the only Felicia in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Now, I did not do an intro for this, so I realized this after I was editing the video, like, did I miss an intro? But this is the intro weeks later, just popping in here to say hello, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this 4-layer facial. Now, in the video, I was filming with my vlogging camera, but unfortunately, it went dead when Felicia was applying one of the layers to my skin out of the 4-layer facial. So I had to grab the big boy. This is the big boy right here. So it's two different qualities, so I'm sorry for that. And it did cut off a lot of clips. We missed her applying that layer on my face, but I still wanted to go ahead and upload this video for you guys. If you are located here in Indiana, Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, you want a 4-layer facial done, I would so recommend Felicia. She's an amazing esthetician, and she's also an RN. So without further ado, as always, grab yourself a snack. This video is very chill, very calm, so I hope you guys enjoy. I love y'all. Now, pena sana, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye, beautiful. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another video. I am just going to be getting a facial done today by one of my favorite estheticians, Felicia. She's located here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I will put all the details in the description box, so make sure you check that out. And this is not my first time getting a facial done from her. Actually, I've filmed 2 videos so far. I will link those in the description box as well. They're amazing videos, so if you're thinking about getting facials, check out those videos as well. So today we're going to be doing a 4-layer facial. If you've watched all the other facials that we have done together, I kind of ask her questions. She tells us all the good stuff about the facial that she's doing to my skin. She tells you guys as well how my skin is doing and how this facial is beneficial to my skin as well. So without further ado, grab yourself a snack, get comfortable, relax, and let's get into this video.
All right, Esther, I'm very excited to see you back again. I just wanted to kind of let you know what we're going to do today. We are going to do the Repassage 4-layer facial. We are kicking it up a notch though, because we have to just add a couple little bonus items into it. So I will tell you once we start to do the actual 4-layer facial. That way, if anybody's not around here and they want to get it done, they can know exactly what is included in their treatment. Right now, I'm adding some steam to the skin. We're just going to use that to kind of soften the pores, get the skin prepped and ready for a nice deep cleanse. I'm also adding on dermaplaning today. It is one of my favorite exfoliation techniques. It does get rid of dead skin, dry skin, especially this time of year when everyone's super dehydrated. And then we will do the dermaplaning and as our exfoliation technique. And then once we get into the 4-layer facial, I will let you know once we start that. So we're going to start first with just a deep cleanse.
I'm so excited. I was telling Felicia my skin, compared to the times I've came to her, my skin is, we have more blackheads going on, okay? So we need some help with that department. So she said that this facial should help and pretty much get deep into my skin. So I'm excited. And anyone can actually get this facial depending on what state you're in, and I'm pretty sure you said every state is different price, correct?
Yeah, so for this particular treatment, it is the Repassage 4-layer facial created by Lydia, who is the founder of Repassage. And I know particularly where she does them in New York, this facial typically runs around $450 to $550 there in New York. Here my treatment is not as much. I charge $150 for this particular facial, so it does vary area to area, the price of it.
We're gonna go ahead and start with the cleansing. I am gonna pop some music, and actually before I pop some music, if you're new into the skincare game, she's just gonna explain to you how a skincare routine should look for you, depending I would say depending. I'll say all skin types, it doesn't matter. At least the steps, she'll be able to tell you exactly how your steps should be looking like. So how do you think a step should be looking like for face skincare?
So honestly, I'm gonna say that depends on each individual.
Okay.
Because what happens is somebody who has a routine that maybe say cleanse, tone, moisturize.
Yeah.
3 easy steps that works for them.
Okay.
Some people have a little bit more elaborate of a skincare regimen, which is great, but not everyone wants to take the time or effort for that. So if you're putting on eye cream and lip moisturizer and you're exfoliating and you're using a mask, that's amazing. But some people just don't even have the time for that. So I would rather have them keep it short and sweet, but at least do those short and sweet steps. So if it's just cleansing and moisturizing, do it. One thing that is a must is using your SPF every day. Every day of the year, no matter if it's winter, if the sun's out. That is the #1 anti-aging thing that I can recommend to you, is to use your SPF daily.
Okay, yeah, SPF is one thing that I know is a must. You cannot miss that step, even if it's gloomy out.
Exactly, yeah, because you still will get the UVA and UVB rays, and so it's very important. That will help a lot with people as we age, with the hyperpigmentation, or what people will call sunspots. So it's basically just sun damage that has been on our skin, so it's important to use that SPF.
You can watch a lot of videos on TikTok, Instagram, and you feel like you have to do the whole 8 steps, cleansing, tone, SPF, oil, and that might not even work for your skin, honestly.
Right,
you know?
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like everyone sees like what's trending now. Oh, this oil, this facial serum, but it may work for them, but it could be comedogenic to somebody else. It could cause blackheads, it could clog their pores. So we all need to be conscientious and really see a professional that can help you figure out what is best for your skin.
How long do you think someone should change their routine, skincare routine, or should they not? If it works for them, keep it for years.
So I would recommend to change it as the seasons change.
Okay.
Because when the seasons change, typically our skin is changing. What may have worked for us previously may not work for us anymore. Like for instance, my skin, right now I get super dry this time of year, but in the summer I'm very, very oily. So I actually change it up depending on what time of year it is and what the weather is, because our skin does change. And I always want to use what's working best for my skin at that particular time.
How long do you think someone should actually use the product to know whether it's working for their skin?
Good question. I actually was just talking to another esthetician about this yesterday. And what I feel like, and of course everyone has their own opinions, and what I say is not always what everyone should go by.
Right.
But what I truly like to recommend, because I do a lot of acne treatments for clients, and it usually, because certain products may cause dryness at first, and it takes a little while for your skin to balance out. So what I recommend is about 3 months of really giving a product a try before you say, oh, this product doesn't work for me, or oh, I love this product, it's working great, because our skin does adapt to different products. And so just give it some time to really see the benefits. What I recommend to people, especially my acne clients, because you see your skin daily, you forget what it looks like. And a lot of times what will happen is people will say, well, this isn't working for me. In actuality, it is. So what I recommend is for you to take before photos before you start on a skincare product, and then check them, or take another one in a month, 2 months, 3 months, and check the progression of them to see if it's truly helping.
That's true. I do be doing the whole picture thing, because you will see a whole difference.
So what we're going to do now is we are going to do the dermaplaning. The dermaplaning is an exfoliation technique. It removes the dead skin, dry skin on the surface, as well as removing any vellus hair, or what we call peach fuzz. So it really gives the skin a nice bright look to it when we are finished. And this is not necessarily going to be in each facial that you get that's known as a repassage. This is just what I am adding into it.
And I love, she is the only one who does this to my skin, by the way. After I get this done, every time I come to her, or the times I've come to her, my skin feels so smooth. I would still recommend you guys to try this out. If you are a makeup wearer and you wear makeup all the time and you want just a smooth base, this is definitely gonna give you that. That is a lot of hair.
Okay, so this is just an astringent, a toner, and what I'm doing is I'm just making sure that the area that I'm extracting is nice and clean before I extract it. And I'm just going to try to be very gentle and see what comes out. I don't want to apply too much pressure because I don't want to damage or bruise the skin. Part is over. I know it's not very comfortable.
Ooh, yeah, but it does feel good though.
Yeah, I got quite a bit out.
Look good. Oh wow! I remember the first service you did on me was lashes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was a long time ago.
Best lash tech that I knew in the beginning. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
I would say like what, 8?
Yes, I was about to say that. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, the good news is I've gotten better.
Yeah. You were so
I've
good
grown some.
though. Yeah.
I honestly think when you came to me, I was not a new esthetician, new at lashes.
Oh, you
about
were?
8 years ago. Yeah.
And I felt like you did them so well. By the way, you guys, Felicia does other things other than the skin.
So I do offer lash extensions. We do microblading or powder brows as well, which is more like a shading of permanent makeup instead of strokes. And I do plasma treatments as well as the skin chic treatments, which helps with cherry angiomas, the telangiectasia, little Cooper's skin. We also do chemical peels. I'm really big into chemical peels, especially right now, this time of year. I think it's the perfect time to get them done. I focus a lot on acne treatments. I have a huge acne clientele.
Nice.
And then I do full body waxing.
Yeah, she does it all, you guys. She does it all. Yeah.
So right now, Esther, we are getting ready to begin the actual 4-layer facial. So the 4 layers come in, and I'll explain each layer as we're doing them. It's 4 separate layers of seaweed infused products. So the first one is going to be the Repassage. It's called a C serum. This particular serum, we're going to massage into the skin just using nice soft effleurage motions. And this particular C serum contains 18 separate amino acids, 12 different vitamins and minerals, and 42 trace elements derived from seaweed. So I think you're gonna, like I said, I think you're gonna love this. It's going to make anything that you have on your skin calm down. It helps with hydration, fine lines, wrinkles, pretty much everything that we have going on our skin, this particular treatment can help with. There are so many amazing benefits to seaweed that we don't really realize.
I didn't even know, honestly. That's why I love coming to her, because she educates me. And I hope we're educating you guys today so y'all can learn a few things. It's really good to learn about your skin and just different skin cares.
Especially right now, and people in the beauty industry, makeup is amazing. But if you don't have a good base to begin with, right? If you don't have the right canvas, then it's hard to put makeup on, or you know. So skincare is definitely the starting point for any makeup artist.
Oh my gosh, yes. And nowadays I realize that I don't wear as like a lot of makeup.
You truly don't need makeup.
Girl.
You don't need it, but the work that you create, the art that you create is so beautiful.
Right. And I enjoy doing all that, but in real sense, when I myself step out without filming, I love wearing less makeup. Like I love doing my skin, my concealer routine, just to cover any dark scar or anything like that.
I have so many women that are a little bit older, you know, in their 60s, and they come in and the number one thing that they say is, oh, I wish I would have taken care of my skin when I was younger.
Dang.
So we can't go back, but what you can do is start now. No matter what age you are, start now, because 10 years from now, it's going to make a difference. It makes a difference daily, of course, but over the years, if you are taking care and maintaining your skin, it just makes such a big difference. So this particular treatment, like I said, it has 4 layers. This being the first, the C serum. The second layer, what we are going to do is we are going to do a hydrating cream. And we're just going to massage this into the skin and just make the skin very, very moist with the product. Because the very last step of this treatment, and as I get going through the treatment, you'll see it'll be harder for you to talk, so I want to explain everything to you now, so if you have questions you can ask me. The very last step of this treatment is a thermoionic mask. And what does that mean, right? So what it means is every layer that I am applying to the skin right now is going to be heated up by the thermoionic mask. It actually gets to about 101 degrees. And you'll feel the warmth going on your skin, and it's just infusing and penetrating all of these amazing, like I said, amino acids and different vitamins and minerals into the skin, and so that heat really helps with that. So once I put that thermoionic mask on, and I'll explain it to you when I get there, you'll feel the heat of it infusing all these products.
Nice.
We are getting ready to apply the third layer of this particular 4-layer treatment. This is going to be a seaweed treatment mask. So I'm combining a powder and a liquid together, so that's what I'm doing over here. And I'm just mixing it up, and then I'm going to start to apply it onto your skin pretty quickly because I don't want it to set. And then we're going to leave this on just for about 5 to 10 minutes or so. And I will also apply some eye pads as well. So I'm just applying this. It will be the barrier so that once it lifts, makes that top layer lift off very easily. These are the eye pads. Are you ready to go down now?
I'm ready.
Okay. Like I said, also seaweed, very hydrating, nourishing for the skin.
Hey guys, I'm not gonna talk much, but we just switched cameras. The other camera just went down, so if you see a slight change with the quality or if it's zoomed in or anything like that, just know we changed cameras. And I'm not gonna talk now. Felicia's gonna handle the rest because I don't want this mask to crack.
So I'm getting ready to apply the 4th layer of this particular Repassage 4-layer facial treatment. This is a thermal ionic mask. What I like to say, what I've learned from Lydia, is that now imagine, so the seaweed, I told Esther to imagine herself jumping into a nice cool water, a nice cool swimming pool. Now this particular mask is going to heat up, and it gets up to as high as 101 degrees. And now what I want you to imagine, Esther, is imagine yourself getting out of that pool, laying out, feeling that warm sun on your face. And that is what I want you to experience. And just relax. Let your mind let go. Just relax. And I will do a massage as this sits onto your face. When clients come to me for different facial treatments, I really want them to enjoy and have an amazing experience, not just a facial. So of course, as my job, I want to make everyone's skin look good, but I also want them to enjoy the experience as well.
Gosh, that was so cool.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Whew. That's a facial, y'all. That is a real facial right there.
It can be a little intense, right?
Woo. Yeah,
I'm going to use a little warm towel just to get off all the excess products and things like that. That's kind of just a residual on the skin. Okay, you ready to see your mask?
I am. I have not seen the mask.
Okay, so this is the 3rd layer. So the 1st layer was the C serum. The 2nd layer was a hydrating cream. And now that's the vitamin C. It's the hydrating mask. And then the 4th layer, the
ghosty.
Isn't that crazy?
Do you guys see how cool this looks right now? That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this was on my face.
Isn't that crazy?
That is so cool.
So yeah, it doesn't feel hot to the skin
no.
because we have that barrier in between, which is this one.
Yeah.
Yes, this is that cooling one. This is the one that I said when you're jumping in the water.
Yeah.
This is when you're laying out in the sun. So
those two balance really nicely.
Exactly.
It feels amazing on the skin.
And then the best part is those layers that we put on prior to these ones.
Yeah.
That's what's infusing, penetrating into the skin. All the vitamins and minerals.
Yeah, this was an amazing facial. I'm keeping this.
Yes, you can keep it.
Thank you so
You're
much,
welcome.
Felicia.
You're
You
so
always
welcome.
do me right. Okay, again, come to Fort Wayne and book with Felicia. If you live in Fort Wayne, if you haven't got your facial done yet, I would so consider Felicia for your facial. If you're new, she is so welcoming, she's so sweet, and she does amazing. So check her out. All the details will be in the description box, so don't forget to follow her on Instagram as well. As always, I love y'all so much. I'm up in the sun, and I will see you guys in another video.